Hey guys, it's Drew here again at Card of My Eye. I have another mini album I want to share with you. Again, this is going to be up for sale on my eBay store. You can find the link right down in the description below. But I want to share with you guys this mini album. It was a super fun mini album to create. I used the Basic Grey Wonder Collection. This is a collection pack. It looks like this. And it's their travel collection, but I thought it'd be you could use this as a travel album, or you could also use it as a boys album who might like cars, or just a boy album in general, because I titled it Life's a Journey, so it could be both, whichever one you choose if you purchase the album. So, again, the link is in the description below to purchase this album. I also have detailed photos of every single page, close-ups of the embellishments, close-up of the tags. This is a pocket album, as well as close-ups of, like, a lot of different key features on this mini album. So the mini album measures 5 1/4 by 6 inches in size, and I added on some really nice ribbons onto the edge that match the collection really nicely. And the front is titled Life's a Journey, and I stitched around this paper again from the Basic Grey collection. I actually did a swerve stitching. I actually did it pretty good, actually. I've never done turns. I always do straight lines because that's all I know how to do. But I added some of this Rick Rack ribbon here, and it's titled Life's a Journey, and I used a Glitz design, Tiny Alphas, or whatever they're called, I don't even know. And I added some of my handmade rolled flowers that I really like here and here, and then some Prima flowers from the Essentials. This is from their Road Trip collection. The Prima has a really great travel collection out that's called Road Trip, but it's more themed towards travel, or I would have used it because I love the colors in the collection. But I use all the Prima flowers are from the Essentials Road Trip collection. And again, it's a pocket album, so each page has a pocket that pulls out, and it has a little pull tab of a hand-rolled flower. So I'm just going to set these off to the side as I go. And so let's flip to the first page. This is the first page layout. I'm going to move this out of the way here. And on the first page, we have stitched photo mats. You could probably see it a little bit better on that red stitched photo mats that I stitched in white. And on the first page I have some ribbon going across the page with Prima flowers and some more Prima flowers, and here's some Prima bling. And then I have a I Am Roses flower that I inked in this blue ink from Colorbach. And then I added another tag into the next page, and all of them have these little grooves punched out so you could pull them out easily. And so I finished that page, and then we're on to this page again, another stitched photo mat with a Rick Rack ribbon edging on it, and then I added some Prima flowers, and I love to turn my Prima flowers upside down. It makes them super dimensional, as you could probably see right here. And then I added a tiny little punched, or rolled flower that I hand-rolled, and then a button with some string going through it, and Prima flower with the Prima bling. And then we're going on to the next page, or next set of pages. And on this page, I added a Prima flower right here with a Prima bling, 2 Prima flowers that are layered on top of each other, and a button that has some stitching in it. And then I added on this rolled paper flower and just a little bit of the Martha Stewart doily lace. And then I stitched the photo mat again, if you could see it. And then we have another photo mat, and that just pulls out. And it's double-sided for photos and journaling. So you just need like a white gel pen to write on it. And then on this page I added on some red ribbon that I tied, it's satin ribbon, that I tied in a knot, and then I added on a tiny rolled flower with a bling in the center of it, and then some Prima flowers here and here, and then I added a button with some thread running through it, and a I Am Roses rose with some inking on the edges, and then this little crystal right here. So that is what that page looks like. I love the colors in this paper collection. And then on this page we did some more stitching around the edges, and then a little bit of ribbon that has a knot tied in it, and then a little bit of Rick Rack on the edge just to kind of give it a little embellishment. And then we added these flowers here that I offset so they layer on top of each other, and I added a Prima bling and another rolled flower. This is a bigger sized one. And then on this pocket page, we added, is there a tag in there? Oh, you guys, the tag's sitting over there on the desk. I'm not going to get it. It just looks exactly the same. It's just another one of these tags that fit into the pocket. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's right here. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay, there's a tag right in there. I thought it was sitting over on my other desk. So that's what the tag looks like, and it has another one of those rolled flowers on it. And then again, we have, these are two little journaling lines that you could write maybe like where you've, if you're going to use it as travel, you could write like where you are at the moment and the date down here, or you could put a picture of like your son or something on here, or a boy, or whoever you'd like to put on here, and write something about him. And I added some Prima flowers, a rolled flower, a Prima bling, and some more of that Rick Rack in the red color. And then on this page, I love this page. This is my favorite paper in the collection. It has little cars on it. And then we stitched it with the stitching and another Prima flower that I turned upside down again. It gives it a really nice dimension to your flowers. And I added on a button that I add some stitching to. I'm not sure if you could see the actual stitching lines. And then two layered Prima flowers and a rolled flower and an I Am Roses rose with some red inking on the edge and a crystal. And then I added on some of this green ribbon that I tied in a knot, and then a little journaling spot down here, and your photos can slip right under that journaling spot, just kind of to overlay your photo and add a nice journaling spot for your picture. And then we have another one of these double-sided photo mats, so there's 6 total photo mats. And then we have another stitched photo mat, and then we have some Prima flowers down here, and I added 2 Prima blings in it, and a rolled paper flower right here, and an I Am Roses flower with some orange inking on it, and I added on some of that Rick Rack ribbon as well. And then on the next page we added on this yellow paper, and then this like cityscape paper, and then it has some stitching lines again, and some of that goldenrod Rick Rack, and then we have some Prima flowers, and a Prima bling and a button that I actually ran some thread through again, and then one of those flowers that really matches the paper in the page here. And another one of those great double-sided photo mats. These are very large to add your photos to. And then we have another stitched photo mat. You might be able to see the stitching on there a little bit better. And the photos are really super detailed, so you could really check those out on my eBay store. Again, in the link in the description below. And then we have some of my favorite black saddle stitched ribbon, and an I Am Roses flower that's inked in blue, 2 Prima flowers, a Prima bling, and then another Prima flower with a rolled paper flower in the center. And then another journaling spot down here that you could write where you are. Kind of has lines on it, so you could journal on it. Just use a black pen if you're going to journal on it. And the back just looks something like that. So that finishes, look at how thick that album is with all those Prima flowers. That finishes up the Life's a Journey mini album. And again, you guys don't forget to tune in on Tuesday for the huge, humongous secret that I'm going to be announcing. Well, I'm not going to be announcing it, but I'll be a part of it. So yeah. Don't forget to tune in on Tuesday and hear about that announcement. And I hope you guys are going to have a great week. Bye, everyone.